chap?
I'm good, man.
What's been going on?
Oh man, just soaking in the loss like it's a win.
You know, I don't even know where to begin. It's been like crazy. Like, 1 minute we're talking about you challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship. The next minute, you're in the ring waiting for Wladimir Klitschko to fight you. I mean,
Yeah.
So let's talk me through it. I mean, it's all crazy. Talk me through all of that.
Yeah, well, hey man, I wanted it. I went for it, and I got it. I didn't really succeed, but there's a lot of excuses that I can bring upon, but I don't make excuses. I just get right back in it because I've seen a lot of bullshit happen in boxing, and ain't no need to cry about it or whatever. But I felt as though I didn't do enough to beat the champ, of course. But there were some things that I could have done different. There was some things that could have been ruled different, but it is what it is.
But that experience, because clearly there was nobody you'd fought up to that point that you could say, well, I fought a Klitschko. You fought the best of the best, the cream de la creme. That was it. Then when now anything you do now, no disrespect to anybody else, it's backwards.
Yeah, it is.
You understand? It's backwards.
Yeah, it definitely is. Because ain't nobody. It's really not anybody seeing me. I'm gonna take a picture. Really not nobody seeing me, and I can honestly say that.
So where are you walking around? It's Philly, right?
Yeah, I'm on South Street right now.
Wow, beautiful, fantastic. So, okay, so we're talking Klitschko, we're talking yourself. What did you feel when you got in there? Okay, you've seen him on tape. Now you're in the ring with him. What was the difference between obviously seeing him on tape and getting inside? Apart from the fact you were getting hit, clearly.
I literally just fought my fight. I had my trainers in them watch all of the tape and all that stuff, and of course I've seen him before, and but it was what it is, man. I fought my whole career off instincts,
right?
I did look at some tape, not much, and he actually brought exactly what I thought he was going to bring, but it was just a simple fact of me being a little bit too cautious at times, because I did have to make sure that I didn't take any punishment, which I didn't. I try to keep it safe, use my athleticism and be around and stuff like that. So I fought a good fight. Could have did a little more. Could have did some things different, but I think I fought a good fight. And I believe once I watched that tape, just like Roy said, he's going to see a lot of things that he could have done. I was like, oh my God, like why didn't you just do this? Why didn't you do that? But it was just like, I wish I could have. So he definitely don't want that rematch. Definitely.
So what do you take away? I mean, before the fight, we spoke about this, and people saying Bryant's too small, he's too this, he's not tall enough. All those people that said that rubbish then, right?
Yeah.
Now, what are they saying to you now? Is it kind of two-faced, or is it they've set their corner now?
Man, them dudes is quiet, man. I don't see them. Them dudes is very quiet. And the thing about me was that I didn't go around boasting about what I can do cockily. You get what I'm saying? This is a boxing sport. So therefore, you gotta create some type of, you gotta have some type of confidence. You gotta create some type of cockiness inside of your approach. But I still wasn't so cocky. But you know what? These people were blatantly disrespecting me by constantly telling me how small I am, that I won't make it, that I'll get knocked out and stuff like this. So it's just like, these are the people that actually owe me. They don't owe me shit, but they owe themselves, a fess up. Yeah, they owe themselves a fess up.
So
what I'm saying?
So the power of Klitschko. What's the power of Klitschko? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm on pause right now. I'm taking this picture.
That's cool. Let me experience it as well.
What's good, man?
Come through, man. Get that cut from me sometime.
Well, yeah, I cut my own hair.
You know?
Yeah.
Move back, bro. You gotta get me in there and send that chat to my phone, too.
No, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mr. Island,
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Huh?
Vegas or not?
Yeah, I was in Vegas. The fight wasn't. Floyd did what he's supposed to do, but
Right,
man,
that's what I'm
Pacquiao ain't bring it. So
When your next drink?
Maybe November. I'm trying to get it before then, but I'm ready for whatever. You hear that? I'm
Yep.
ready for whatever.
I heard you'll take on whoever. I heard that.
But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this interview up. It's a Skype interview, so. All right.
Look, man, right here, Ken. You feel lazy? Come let me wake you up before a fight so I can show my shit off on TV.
All right, I got you. All right. Yeah, come through. All right.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, let me.
Stuff like that is really great.
Yeah, it's going great. Can I get a? I gotta use the bathroom. I just want to buy something. Oh no, I'm gonna get a banana.
Get the full BY experience here. The full BY experience.
Yeah. I'm good. I think I got $1. Hold on. Oh, here you go. This is brand. I know it's balled up. Was it $1.50? $1?
So does this change your standing in any way now? Are you still the same BY, or does it change your standing now after the Klitschko fight?
Yeah, it definitely does. Definitely.
Does it now consider you being legit, the legit heavyweight now, or are you just the guy that fought Klitschko?
Well, you know, that's a question to ask everybody else because, you know, before I was illegit, you know, so now I wonder what they see and I wonder what they say because the whole time I've always considered myself legitimate. Okay, yeah. Somebody tried to call me. You said,
They always seem to want to call you without talking to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Doing a lot here, man.
I can imagine. That's cool. But I love this, and I think people that watch this enjoy this as well because they're flowing with you. You got a lot of fans over Twitter. I can tell you that now.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's pause the interview. I don't want to be ignorant taking the piss. Yeah. Well, you know, I got to do what I got to do. My confidence is very high, and you know, I'm good. I know where I'm at. I know where I belong, and I just got to work my way into position to get that title shot. So whoever's in the way, you know, they're just going to have to get, you know, I'm just going to have to take them on. Okay,
as you know that your rival, I don't like using the word rival, but it's a world. Deontay Wilder fights somebody on Molina, I think it is. Yeah, he better not be fighting Molina. That's what I hear. He's fighting Molina. I actually busted up with Wilder the other day, you know, after the Floyd fight, but he better not fight Molina. You busted up with him? Yeah, I talked with him. You talked or talk? Yeah. You know. I mean, me and him, we not enemies at all. You get what I'm saying? You know, but when it come down to the sport, we do what we got to do. But when we see each other, it's all love. I need people to know that. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still from North Philly, and if somebody think that I'm really upset with them when they see me, I'm gonna need for them to know what's really good before they find out. So you guys get on well then. That's good to hear. Yeah. But yeah, me and him, cool. You know, so we already know that. So I'm speaking on anybody else that ever think that when you see me, I mean, don't touch me, don't push me, don't try to start a confrontation. You know. So we just keep it all love. You mean like me and him, like we do. You mean when me and him get together, it's all love. Can I ask? I'm going to ask this question, and I don't really want to ask it, but I know I have to ask it. Let's go, champ. You know I've got to ask him. Well, will I fight him? Yes. If he has a top 10 spot, that's gonna get me back to a mandatory. Or to get me back into position, well, I'm already in position. I'm not falling out of position. This is gonna get me back to a mandatory. Then let's go, Jay. So you would fight, let's go. But otherwise, it's not a fight that you can see yourself taking. I mean, listen, I've always fought for position. Every fight that I fought in my career was for position. I had to do what I had to do to get to the next level. And now, being as though I'm at this level, you know, it's strategic. And that's what I have to do. So I have to fight to get in position. So what do you do now? Okay, you can say, well, I didn't do this and I couldn't do this and I didn't do that. But that's kind of acceptable because you fought, like, by far and away, the best heavyweight in the last 10 years, arguably. after Lennox Lewis and Vitaly Klitschko. So I mean, after that, you got a guy who's undisputed champion. So really,
I mean, shit. Well, you answer that question. What you think I should do?
What do I think you should do? Well,
I mean, what would you do if you was in my situation? Not. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what the hell keep going on with this damn phone.
so what would you do? What would you do if I was in your position?
Yeah, what would you do?
I'd see what happened with Klitschko and Fury from that end. And I'd see what Wilder was doing from his end.
Yeah. Of course, I wait until the game, so I can map it out.
But how was training camp? Because I know before you went into training camp, there was some sort of issue, sort of Fred Jenkins and, obviously you guys got together and did the stuff, but who would you see in the top 10 as somebody potentially you would look at? Clearly
Anybody in the top 10.
Anybody in the top 10?
Anybody in the top 10.
Have you got anybody in particular you'd like to fight in the top 10? Like you'd eye and say, look, I'll take you.
Yeah, it don't matter. Whoever's in the top 10.
Whoever's in the top 10, you'll fight.
Yeah. Especially if it's going to get me a closer spot and it's going to get me to that mandatory. It's whatever. Let's get it.
Okay. So how do you think this fight's going to go between Fury and Klitschko? I don't know. I mean, that's I don't know. Depending on who lets their hands go, man. That's the whole thing about Klitschko. Letting the hands go. I was probably one of the only people that could be able to be active and take the shot. Yeah.
But that's pretty much what's going to have to happen. Somebody's going to have to actually be able to take the shot, but also dish it. And when you dish it, you got to dish it a little more than I did. So I don't even know if there's anybody out there that could be able to dish it more than I did and still take it, not discrediting anybody. But, a lot of guys' activity level as a heavyweight is very low. And I realized that I should have worked more, but it was the comfortability that I was in, But like I say, once I seen the fight, I was just like, whoa, like I know for sure that should be it's whatever the next time. But I just don't see it happening that way. Now, as far as landing a punch on him, it's possible for Tyson to do that. It's possible for anybody to do that. But as far as like winning on points and stuff like that, I just you just need a lot. You need a lot, and you need to be very active, and you have to be very durable.
How big a puncher is Klitschko? Because you'd know firsthand.
Yeah, how do it feel? I didn't. As you can see, I didn't feel nothing. One thing I did do when I looked at the replay, the shot that I caught in the 12th round, and I didn't look at nothing. I don't know why the fuck that shit keep doing it. But
so, the 12th round.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine, no problems.
Yeah. I looked at my legs on that shot, and my legs didn't budge.
Right.
So I credit that to my condition and my durability, and I don't discredit his power. Stuck. My home button is stuck on this iPhone, man.
Oh, you're gonna have to get a new phone, I guess.
So, but yeah, I don't discredit his power. I just credit that to my conditioning and stuff like that.
Does that mean now that because you've got a good chin, you always knew you had a good chin?
But it's always that punch that you don't see.
Cool.
Yeah.
Community.
But yeah. I don't know why this phone keep acting all crazy. But let's hurry up and get the good stuff in before it cut off again. Yeah, this shit gonna keep doing this, man.
I know. It's probably the connection. Okay. Very quickly,
no,
message.
It's not the connection. It's my phone because my Siri keep coming up.
I know. Message to the fans.
You already know it's your boy Bryant Jennings. I'm still the best heavyweight in the world. You mean any heavyweight that's in the top 10? If you think you fucking with me, come holler at me. You already know what it is. Yeah, though. 2015, we on now.
Difficult, but we got through some of it.
Yeah, right.
And then when we get to a spot where we can do something in the future, a longer, better interview, we'll try and do that.
All right.
All right, champ.
All right, we'll do. Take care.
We'll speak soon.
All right.
Bye.